Welcome! If you're watching this video, then you must be an entry for Loink. If that's the case, then please, join me for a quick introduction to our tournament. Loink is a Splatoon tournament for lower and newer teams to improve and have fun while playing with other teams at a similar level. We as Loink staff verify every single player to make sure they're allowed to play. We look at their tournament history and also their publicly posted statements and information to make sure they're within our skill range to play. Our tournament requires that every single player is below the skill range of Ludi Div 4. Ludi is a Splatoon league with over 200 teams worldwide, where every participant is given a division, which ranks their skill level compared to other teams. Ludi divisions range from 8 to 1, then X and X+. Note that your solo queue rank does not correlate to Ludi rank. Most competitors, even at lower divisions, are X rank. Every Ludi season lasts about 9 weeks. For more information, feel free to join Ludi's Discord server, which is on the screen now. Loink runs on a 2-day format. Day 1 is the Swiss bracket, where teams will fight randomly selected opponents for 5 or 6 rounds, depending on the amount of participants. Every round on Day 1 is 3 games long, and all 3 matches must be played. On Day 2, the best players from the first day play in best of 5 double elimination brackets. Depending on the amount of players, you might see an alpha bracket, a beta bracket, and potentially even a gamma bracket. The winner of the alpha bracket is the winner of the whole tournament. We use Battlefy to help organize our tournament. To accommodate newer players, we've prepared a guide to using Battlefy that'll start right now. To play in Loink, you need to create a team consisting of at least 4 players before the tournament starts. To create a team, visit the My Team section under your profile page and click Create New Team. Type in your team's name, game, and captain's in-game name, and your team is ready. To invite your teammates, click Invite at the top of your team's page and send the generated link to your teammates. Now, your team must be registered to play in Loink. To do so, visit the tournament page on Battlefy and click Join as Team on the right-hand side of the page. Pick your team, confirm your roster, fill in the registration fields, and you are registered for our tournament. Your team is fully registered if it appears under the Teams section in the tournament's Participants tab. If it is listed under Pending Teams, your team is not fully registered. If you need help getting registered, please feel free to ask a staff member in our help desk channel. Shortly before the tournament starts, your team must check in to indicate that you are ready to play. To do so, click Check In on the right-hand side of the tournament page after the check-in has started. The tournament's start time is listed in our Discord server's Info, Rules, and Schedule channel. When the tournament has started and the staff have seeded the first bracket, you'll receive a notification that a match is ready for you. Press Go to Match to go to your match. Use Battlefy's built-in chat function to communicate with your opponent. And now you can play your match. Between matches, press the Report Score button to record who is winning. If you're experiencing a problem with your match, you can press the Report Match Issue button to alert staff to your issue. Communicate with staff through the tournament server's help desk channel or through Battlefy's chat feature. Now, let's have a quick overview of our rules. The host for the match is agreed upon by its players. A staff member can be asked to host if there is no suitable host in either team. If there is a dispute over the results of the match, one or both teams will need to provide picture evidence of the match results using Battlefy's image uploading feature. If the game is started on the wrong map or mode, it does not count. If a game is started incorrectly, one team should stay in spawn while the other proceeds to a knockout. If a match host refuses to set up the map or mode correctly, their team might be disqualified. Cheating in any way will be harshly punished. Cheating can include threats, modifying your game in an illegal way, sabotage, intentionally disconnecting, and anything else a staff member decides counts as cheating. Cheating will result in a disqualification and possibly a ban from future tournaments, so please follow the rules. Each team is allowed to disconnect once per set. If a player disconnects from a match, the match will be replayed if the timer is above 2 minutes and neither team is 30 points or less from winning. If a player disconnects after the match has started, the match has to be played with the same weapons and gear. If the team with the DC continues to play, the match will count. During the tournament, deadlines for when each round should be over will be posted in our server's announcement channel. If a team is delaying a set, the win will be awarded to the team that was not delaying the set. Spectators, as a side note, are not allowed in games to prevent cheating. Poor sportsmanship will not be tolerated. This can include delaying sets, being rude to opponents or hosts, or anything else the hosts determine as such. Poor sportsmanship will be punished at the staff's discretion. Before sign-ups close, players not registered to play can post in the tournament server's substitutes channel to apply to be a substitute. These substitutes will have to go through the same investigation as other players, and the sub may play for only one team per day. On the day of the tournament, teams will be allowed to ping subs and have them join them for that day. No substitutes will be allowed if they are not approved by staff. On day 2, we will be allowing all players that did not make a bracket or if their team dropped from the tournament to apply to be a substitute. This will help teams that may only have 3 players for day 2 continue in the tournament without having to drop. Teams will be limited to 2 subs for the entire tournament. Now that you've listened to our rules, you're all ready to play in Low Ink. Good luck out there and have fun. We hope that you and your team can grow from this experience. Remember, if you need any help, be sure to reach out to a staff member via the help desk. See you later.